Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Welcome to Self-Care Sunday. I hope that your week has gone well for you and that you found some time or will find some time to take care of yourself, even if it's meditating for 5 minutes a day. It's so important. I am in the middle of doing just my roots. I can't see the back, so if it's gray, I don't care. Just kidding. But I'm in the middle of doing my roots because this is my time right now. And I'm going to put on a face mask, and this one is by the Creme Shop, and it's a collagen refresher, and it specifically increases elasticity. I couldn't get it out, I'm sorry. While effectively minimizing and reducing fine lines and wrinkles. And you know here on this channel how we don't like fine lines and wrinkles. And I have very deep forehead wrinkles, and it drives me absolutely crazy. So I'm going to open this up with my trusty little blade and put that on. It's drippy. I don't like the drippy ones. Let's open this up. I already washed my face, double cleansed it. Decided to put some eyelashes on. I haven't worn eyelashes in a minute, and I like these ones. These ones are from Shop Miss A. They're $1.55 for a pair, which is amazing. And some pairs come in a 5 or 6 pack, and you can get those. Okay, we don't want to go too close to my roots because I want to make sure they're covered, because that's what you can see. But they go for $5 to $6 for a 5-pack. And it's so worth it because, you know, if you get something in the drugstore, eyelashes in the drugstore, you're going to spend between $7 and $10. And if you get like the specialty ones from House of Lashes or any of those things, you're paying $20. I did order, when I was in the hospital, Glamnetic lashes. I used to use them all the time. They're magnetic, and I absolutely love them. And they just made me feel pretty, but sometimes it got too heavy on my eye because they were so big. Where House of Lashes makes a mini lash, which is perfect for my eyes, and you're supposed to cut your lashes so that they're not hanging over, they're not making your eye droopy and things like that. But Glamnetic has a half lash now, and they have a felt tip liner that you can use to add the eyeliner, and you do the eyeliner, and then you just put it on, and you have your half lash, because this is the spot where you want most of your lashes. They can be very sparse on the inside, but on the outside, you want them to fan out, if that's the look you're into. I like the cat eye look. I like when my eyes look elongated because they're very round, and I think it's just a pretty alternative. So how have you been? You guys have known how I have been, but how have you been? Let me know in the comment section below if you guys are doing good. Here in New York, the weather has been absolutely beautiful, and you can actually go outside wearing shorts and a tank top, which is awesome. And I did all my, I didn't do it. My ex-husband did for me. He cleaned out my closet and transferred all my winter clothes over and got all my summer clothes out. And almost 98% of what was in there is Temu. But I really like it, and it held up. They talk about fast fashion, you know, where they just make something and it's not really good quality. I have not had a problem with the quality of these clothes. They did not shrink. They look really small to me, but I have really bad body dysmorphia. And I sit here and think that I'm still 70 pounds heavier than I was. And even then, I still think I refer to myself as a big person. You know, when I was in the hospital, I was like, they were doing something, and I apologized to the girl. I was like, listen, I know I'm a big girl. I'm sorry that, you know, I'm giving you a hard time about this. And she's like, you're not a big girl. She's like, you know, you're healthy. And I was like, okay, I'm healthy. That's awesome. But knowing that here and here are two different things. Body dysmorphia is a real thing. You can lose a lot of weight. I had lost 80 pounds after my Whipple surgery because I wasn't able to really eat and keep things down, and I was very sick. And I went down to 137 pounds, which was awesome, but I still felt like I was 250 pounds. And no one understood it, and they were like, oh, you just want attention, you want people to say, oh no, you look good, you look good. It had nothing to do with that. I didn't care what other people said. It was me. So when I put on an outfit, I will check with Sissy and be like, okay, do I look fat in this? I'm having a fat day. Because even if you don't have body dysmorphia, there are days you feel heavy and nothing's fitting you right, and you just, it's tough. So that's my little rant on that for today. So I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you're getting outside. I hope you're drinking your water. It's so important. I drink Crystal Light. So I put my packet in a water bottle, and I get in about 6 to 7 of those a day. So I'm definitely keeping hydrated. It's good for your skin. It's good for your soul. It's good for everything that's wrong with me, to flush out all this stuff that's there. Speaking of which, I'm going to give you an update on my doctor. He did call today. Today is Sunday. And he called early this morning to tell me that he wanted me, because I still hadn't pooped, he wanted me to go on an all-liquid diet and not eat solid foods for a while. And I'm like, I can do that. I don't want to have to do that. I like to taste my food and stuff, and I think it could get a little bland. But I think I'm going to do like protein shakes, and maybe go to like Smoothie King and get smoothies, or tropical something or other to smoothies also. And you can add different, didn't want that up there. I definitely want those roots in the front covered. So, and I could do protein shakes, anything that I don't have to chew. And then he said to gradually go up to like mashed potatoes and mashed potatoes, soft foods, like I could do eggs, scrambled eggs, something like that for lunch. And I could do puddings and stuff that's going to make me fat, but I'm trying to stick with broth. For right now, I'm trying to stick with the Crystal Light. I am sticking to the Crystal Light and the broth right now. Now I'm going to try. I'm doing it. And he said my weight has to be secondary right now, because when I went to him, I asked him if I could go up on my Ozempic dose, because I'm not on the maximum dose of Ozempic yet. And he said, well, I'm having these problems with my bowels, that's a no-no. And I shouldn't really be doing the Ozempic while I have bowel obstructions, because it slows down your motility, and you need that in order to get your bowels going. And plus, I take pain medication for chronic pain for lots of reasons. And he said that between the pain medication and the Ozempic, my system is slower and more sluggish, so things sit there longer, and that's why they're building on top of each other. And we're gonna eventually go up, because I've maintained this weight between 192 to 197. I always fluctuate between that, and I would like to get into my 180s and 70s and 60s. He asked me today how much more weight I wanted to lose, and I said 50 more pounds, and I think I'll be really happy with that. And, I just want to look better. I want to feel better. I definitely want to feel better. This is a health journey as well as a mental, physical, all that stuff journey. So, and weight loss journey. So we have to take care of ourselves. So what have you been doing to take care of yourself? Let me know in the comment section below. Do you do like a mask Sunday or a mask Monday? Do you take the time, even if you're a homebody, you don't always still take the time to do nice things for yourself? Do your nails, or get your nails done. Do something nice for yourself. You know, it's not easy being us some days, but we still have to stay positive. And the best way to do that with the sun shining is to go out for your walks and just enjoy the fact that you're above ground right now, and you know, be positive about things, because my joy has come back. My joy has come back because it left there for a while. It left, and it was really rough for me for a while. So I do my affirmations every day. I write down, you know, that I am grateful, I am thankful, I am smart, I am kind, I am a survivor, I am courageous, you know, and I do that because I think that's really important to do. And I would love to challenge you to do, you know, write 10 things about yourself that you feel are true, or even if they're not true, that you would like to be true, because once you put it into the universe, it will come back to you. I promise you that. You know, the same way the universe knows about karma. When you put good things into the world, you get good things back. When you put negativity into the world, you will get that back as well. So it's important to not doubt yourself. You know, not like, I have a really bad habit of being like, if I do something, I'll be like, oh my God, I'm so stupid. I can't believe I did that. But I'm not stupid. You know, might have made a mistake with something, or something like that. So I changed the way I talk to myself internally, and that's really, really important. So I challenge you to do that to yourself. So write that you are strong, you are brave, you are enough, you are complete, you are grateful, you are thankful, whatever it is you have to do. And if you do that every morning, or even when you get up, you don't have to write it down. You can just say it out loud. Look in the mirror when you say it, so you can see yourself saying it to yourself. And even if you don't believe it, eventually these things come true, because you're putting it out there. You're doing away with the negative self-talk. So that is my challenge to you, and let me know how you did, you know, and if this helps you, because it's helped me immensely. And I'm not going to be able to show you my hair done at the end, because I still have to wash it and take a shower and do all that stuff. But I'm just living life right now, and I am so blessed to have so many of you who have touched my life in so many positive ways, and I'm just so grateful for my channel. And even though it still doesn't have 1,000 subscribers yet, it will one day. I'm still so grateful for each and every single one of you. I see your comments, I respond back to you. You write to me, I'll write to you. You want to send me an email, I will be more than happy to respond to you. I really want us to have that relationship, and I have it with so many of you already, and I really appreciate everything that you say. When you leave a comment, it just warms my heart. Even if you disagree with something I'm saying, you can tell me that too. My feelings will not get hurt, because not everybody's always going to agree all the time, you know. So that's my advice to you. I hope it helps. I hope it helps somebody. I hope that you are just going out, drinking your water, trying to walk if you can, even if it's just a little. You know, try and get outside at least once a day, even if it's just for 5 minutes. It makes such a big difference, rather than staying inside your house, cooped up in the same four walls. And it makes you feel better. You know, it releases those endorphins. It makes you feel better. So that's my wish for you. This has been almost 15 minutes. I'm going to take this off in a minute. So I just want to thank you for hanging out with me and spending some time, because I haven't done a self-care Sunday in a while. I just haven't had the time or the energy because it's just been it's been rough, you know. And I go see my surgeon in a few days. So on What's Up Wednesday next week, I'll update you on my health issues and everything going on with that. And hopefully everything will be good. It will be good, you know. And if it's not, I will deal with whatever I have to face head on. and I will do it with love and grace and patience. And I will give myself the same grace that I give others, because that is so important. We put other people on a pedestal and we're their biggest cheerleaders, and we're not our own biggest cheerleaders sometimes. And you need to be. You need to advocate for yourself. It's so important. So, with that being said, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, but most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock. Love you.